Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. We've reached week 9 of the EA Sports college football season. Contenders, pretenders, starting to separate. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Texas A&M Aggies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Cornhuskers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. He's changing the play. Reed throws to the wideout. It's dropped after taking the hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Knocked down immediately.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Turning it on. Got loose, made the big play, and took it down to the 31.
Obviously, massive play by the offense, picking up a big first down on an explosive. But, David, 3rd down defense, it's one thing to allow a first down, but you've got to make tackles. And you can't give up explosive plays like that. At the end of the day, it's all going to come down to fundamentals, and you know that is driving their defensive coaching staff crazy.
It's so frustrating. You want to be great on those boxes, right? You want to check those 3rd downs. You don't want to give up explosives. Well, you just did 2 and 1. That's not good for this defense, right? They've got to control that 3rd down a little bit better. They got to snatch some momentum back, and you got to tackle better, man. You got some opportunities to get guys on the ground. You've got to accomplish the mission.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, it's Edwards. Got the 1st down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off play action on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The defense was all over. They know 3rd down, the quarterback could be a viable threat in the run game. Played physical, played close to the line of scrimmage, made the big stop.
Not a lot of room to field this one. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. We'll send the tight end in motion. Play fake, Marcel Reed. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Long way to go on second down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Here's Reed to throw. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Fires quickly. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Right back to the well. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Quarterback keeper. Only able to pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
3rd and long coming up. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. From the gun on 3rd down, Reed. Left side is Craver. There he goes. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggies! Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And the Huskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out wide left, it's Hunter. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Moving the pocket, it's Calandria. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Fires to the wideout. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. It's a running room. He is in. Touchdown, Aggie. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Nebraska offense heads out to start this drive. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And coming into this game, talking to coaches, man, they were worried about how fast this defense was, how physical it was. And so far throughout this game, man, it's shown up. Like the speed, the tackling, the eye discipline. They've done such a good job owning this football game early. Find some answers.